Hey, what's up, 8th grade? Here we go. It's Wednesday. It's the 7th. What we're doing today isn't much different than what we did on Monday. Basically, all they're going to do is ask you to find the distance between 2 points. So they may give you a point. There's actually a couple ways to do this process, but I think the way that I'm going to show you, you already know how to do. So there's other ways. I'm not going to show you other ways. I'm just going to show you this way. It's the easiest since you already know how to do it. So we'll say we want to find the distance between the point at 2, 3. We'll call that point P. And we'll say at 7, 5. We'll call that point Q. Okay? So, plot the points sideways first, right? Start at the origin, over 2, up 3. There's point P. And then 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's point Q, right? All right, so how do I find the distance between those points? Well, we could draw a line, but there's no way to really figure that distance out. It's not going to be a whole number. So what we have to do is we turn it into a right triangle. And there's a couple ways to do this. We can either go up. You got to make sure you stay on the black lines. Go up and over. Right, that's one way to do it. There's a right triangle. Or you can go down and over. But you just want to turn, you can turn any line on here into a right triangle. Okay, so you make the right triangle. Then it's easy from there. You guys know what to do. This is 2 tall, right? 2 boxes tall. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes wide. Then we want to find our hypotenuse, right? So same thing we do. 2 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared, right? 2 times 2 is 4. We got 25. So what we're trying to find is the square root of 29, right? Use our handy dandy calculator, use your phone, Google it. Ask Siri, what's the square root of 29? Do whatever you need to do to figure out what the square root of 29 is. But I would just use a calculator. Your phones, all your phones can do it. You just type in what's the square root of 29 and it'll tell you. So this is 5.38. I'm going to round that to 5.4. It's approximately, right? Not a regular equal sign. So that's about 5.4 units long. And you could do this with any set of 2 points, okay? You can always turn it into a right triangle. Once you have the right triangle, Pythagorean theorem, and you win, right? So we could say we have that point and that point. This is 3, 7. And this is negative 2, 1, right? Can I make a right triangle out of those? Absolutely. Connect the dots. And then go down, over. Here's my right angle, right? This one's 5. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is our hypotenuse, C, right? Not too hard to do. So you're trying to find the sub, and they may name these points like T and R, and they're going to say find the distance between segment TR like this. All right, so you do the same thing. Pythagorean theorem. These are my legs. This is my hypotenuse, right? Should be getting good at these by now. 25 plus 36 equals c squared. That's 61. So it's square root of 61, right? And it's to be a little bit bigger than 5 and 6. Oops. So 7.8, and that's a little bit bigger. So that works, right? So it's approximately 7.8. So, or they may say, is it the square root of 61? They may ask you, they may give you that as an option, square root of 61. Sometimes they don't bother solving it, all right? They should, but they don't. So, all right. Anyway, you guys have a great Wednesday, and we'll try some of these today and see how you guys do with them.